What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. We are back from our little Thanksgiving break. We're happy to be back, happy to catch up with all of you. Just a reminder, we have 2 new sweatshirts on sale now. Right now, I'm holding our royal blue crew neck, just says Chicks in the Office. It's a classic for our OG listeners, our dedicated listeners. Absolutely love this blue. I think it's such a flattering color on everybody, and people seem to be loving this crew neck. We also have a sweatshirt on sale with a very cool design that we've been using on our Best Show on Earth tour, because this is the best show on earth. And today, everything is still 20% off. So make sure you are shopping the sweatshirts, the crew necks today, because tomorrow the sale is over. So make sure you get that 20% off while the sale lasts. How are we feeling, everybody? Back from our little Thanksgiving rendezvous.
Yes, it was lovely. It was a beautiful holiday with rest and family time, and now back in the city.
Yeah, so we're back in the city, back in the swing of things. Philly show next week. That'll be our last stop of the tour. So all of our Philly girls and gals, those are both girls
and gals. I mean, that's really all who are coming.
I meant gals and guys, because there might be some guys in the mix, which we do love and appreciate.
Yes.
We have our last show next week, which is going to be so fun. Holiday Spectacular. Yep. And we can't wait. So those tickets are still on sale as well. I feel like I'm pumping a lot of things right at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, it's all right.
But I want everyone to know, just in case,
a lot of good
because
things going on.
Sometimes we announce a show in a place, and then I see people online going, I didn't know they were coming to Philly. And it's like, oh, well, we've been shouting about it.
Yes.
So we are coming to Philly next week, and we can't wait for our Holiday Spectacular to end the year.
I know,
holiday mode.
Yeah, exactly. I'm ready to get into the holiday spirit.
It is.
I switched out my candle yesterday.
Nice.
As soon as I came back, the fall candle was swapped for the holiday candle. Mm-hmm. Getting into the spirit. I think it's tree night.
Nice. Monday night
tree night. Yeah. Normally, we never do Mondays, but just the way it falls feels like the appropriate time. Yeah. And it's December 1st.
Right.
You know,
it's kind of perfect timing.
It kind of is. To get the tree going. So I'm excited.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. What a great way to start the week.
And Thanksgiving, I don't even have too much to report from Thanksgiving. It was lovely. How'd your Thanksgiving go?
Oh, fantastic.
How'd your apps go?
Amazing. Yeah. There's nothing better than hearing the whispers through the house, through the party. Oh my God, this is so good. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, who made this? Oh, just me. Just little old me. But no, my mother-in-law also made some spectacular food as well as everybody else. But the apps, they were hitting the spot, you know. That board, gorgeous board. Not to pat myself on the back too much, but it was. I was like, dang, should I start a business in this? It's like, should I start making some boards? Like, I felt good about it. It was a great Thanksgiving, and then just super chill after that, you know. Watch movies, lay on the couch. Yeah. Eat the leftovers.
Good
have you ever made like a leftover pie? I see people doing that.
No, I've never done the pie. I'm just a Thanksgiving sandwich gal.
Yeah, the best. Classic Thanksgiving sandwich.
Joe made one on Saturday. We did the Friday sandwich as well, but we had more to work with because there was more leftovers than we were flying through them. But the Saturday sandwich, we made like more panini style.
Like a pressed.
Yeah. With some fresh mozzarella. Mm-hmm. And the turkey. And it was so good.
Sometimes I think this is going to become a food podcast.
Yeah. We love food.
Which I would be okay with.
We love food. A little stuffing, a little cranberry sauce. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it was fantastic. We actually, way back when my parents ran a little deli, Fairmount, shout out the Fairmount Country Store. It was in our town. We did have a panini on the menu. That was like a Thanksgiving panini. So I suggested it to Joe. We've agreed on the ideas guy. He executes. I'm like, how about a little mozzarella on there? He's like, wow, good idea. I'll do that. You know,
he'll chef it
up.
And
he'll chef it up and he'll execute. But I'm like, I'll bring the ideas, but I will not be executing.
I love it. That sounds
But no, it was
delicious.
fantastic. Lots of good leftovers. It was delish.
Yeah, I watched. Well, I guess we'll wait till Weekly Watch Report. This is what kills me about Weekly Watch Report. Sometimes I want to talk right away about
I know
the films, and I gotta wait.
Lots of stuff.
But I watched One Battle After Another. That was
really good.
Great day after Thanksgiving movie where you just got to sit on the couch for 3 hours because it's a long film.
It's a long movie.
But you just gear up. That was a good choice for the day
Yeah.
after. I loved it, but we'll talk about that in Weekly Watch Report. Noah, how was your Thanksgiving break?
It was good. Just a lot of family time. And didn't really do much, which is my ideal Thanksgiving, I feel like. Just hung out with Marie and our foster dog at the moment, which honestly multiple times I called Olive because they look so similar.
Really?
Wait,
Robbie.
I feel like I haven't seen.
He's like a bigger version, like a slightly bigger version.
Has your mom been posting?
She has.
Oh my God! Why are the videos not
Robbie,
coming up on my feed?
Black Lab. If you're
Seriously.
in the market for a dog, available still. Although I would prefer him to be there at Christmas
For the holidays.
me.
Now I see him. Oh,
yeah.
he's so cute. What the heck? Instagram needs to figure their shit out. It's just actually unbelievable. I actually
So
saw a lot
sick
of
their fucking algorithm.
I saw a lot of
can't.
funny enough, I saw an Instagram post about people complaining about the Instagram algorithm. It's a whole article with like a lot of quotes from small business founders and people who like really run their business on Instagram who are like, they're fucking us.
They are. They don't show anybody anything.
They're just like,
it's all
you're
out of
really-
order. They
yeah.
show months late. There's no rhyme or reason to the fucking algorithm.
It's a disaster now. And it's only getting worse because I am seeing posts from October on my Instagram now. I'm
Me
like,
too.
I need why is this happening? I go to I actually liked someone's post the other day and I was embarrassed that I liked it because when I saw the date that it was actually posted, I was like, no, this is just rude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this was posted in October. Why is this coming up on my feed right now?
It's the worst. It
But
really is.
I haven't seen these posts. And
Because of
normally,
fucking Instagram.
normally Murray's posts, especially when a new foster is in the mix,
Yeah, he's been
is
there for
like
a little
the
bit
first
now.
thing that's on there.
Yeah,
Oh my God, he's so cute.
I know.
Oh, he's like a little. He almost looks like he's got some sort of
His tail is like
retriever mix, but
yeah.
like not Labrador retriever. Like, yeah, he's got more like
his
a golden
tail's
retriever
different,
tail.
yeah. But his face looks labby.
Yeah. But he's got little
Labby.
ears. He's so cute. Oh,
He's the type of dog who just like he has to be on you. Like,
that sounds like Olive.
yeah.
If you are in the market for a dog.
Last time I did this, it worked.
But
Yeah,
also,
seriously.
wait until after the holidays because Noah's being selfish
Yeah, well, at this
about it.
point, it's like who knows? Maybe other people are,
but
are
maybe
missing
they'll want
the Robbie post
for the
for the holiday,
holidays.
or like maybe that's the gift.
Yeah,
to
maybe
your
that's
kids.
the surprise
Yeah.
for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up with a lot of ideas. I don't think
That was
he's
my
gonna be
first
around.
dog. Was a Christmas gift.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me too. Although
I'm
I
just
didn't
enjoying
see
watching
him when
these
I
videos.
walked down the stairs.
Oh,
He's
ours
a
was
Robbie.
like the day before. It wasn't even like it wasn't the morning of type thing.
Yeah.
the morning of must be tough to execute for all the parents that do that. Kudos to them.
My
That's
parents
tough.
nailed it.
Yeah.
But I walked
In
down.
a box.
No, he was in a cage, and they put him off to the right, and I just went straight for the presents
Oh,
while
yeah,
my
you showed me this
siblings
video, I
went
think.
right to the cage.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
they were like, and then I was like, but I didn't know what they were about.
Yeah.
I was also 7.
I was gonna
So
say
I
you were
was
like 6 years old. Right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I am just so obsessed with my nephews. I am like
They're so
I'm just
cute.
full aunt mode. I can't get over how freaking like I'm now like don't grow up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Don't grow up because Luca,
Yeah.
he just fully knows who we are and
Yeah.
he just gets so freaking excited. He's screaming now when he sees us. Ah! Everybody! And then he's like, I'll come back! And he starts like jumping up and down. Like he goes fucking nuts.
Oh.
And it just is the best feeling in the world. And he's so cute. We're babysitting him Friday night.
Yeah.
Which will be our first time babysitting him. No one else around.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited. I'm
That's
like,
gonna
oh
be
my
so
God, we're
fun.
gonna hang out. We're gonna watch movies. We're gonna play games. He loves movies right now. He loves movies. He likes building his magnetic blocks. He's just, oh my God, I just can't get enough. I
He's
just can't get enough.
almost
2.
He's almost 2. Crazy.
But he's just so expressive.
Yeah, he's so
and
cute.
he talks so much. He's really a talker. I don't know where he gets it from.
Yeah.
He's a babbler.
Shocking development. He
really
loves
shocking.
to talk.
And he loves to talk. It is so freaking adorable though.
Aww.
Like oh my God, it was so much fun being able to spend multiple days with him and my cutie little new nephew Mikey, who's only 2 months.
Right. He's
you know
still
what I mean? He's just
blob stage.
He's like blob, and I just was like blabbing my mouth to him, just talking, rambling.
Yeah.
Because he was crying, and it seemed to work. You know what I mean? You just don't know what they want at that age.
Do you change your voice when you talk to little kids?
I
had a younger cousin over, and I felt myself talking to him as like a dog, kind of. But then I'm like, what am I doing? Not like what I'm saying, but like how I'm like the pitch of my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
The pitch, of course.
Like babies, yes. But like my nieces and nephews that are now older, no.
Like, it's to a certain age.
Yeah.
No,
with Luca, I'm just talking normally now because he talks normally. It's like we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Having coffee.
Yeah, no, literally. He's like he's insane.
Definitely a higher pitch though, I think.
Yeah.
When talking to like toddlers.
Yeah.
You know.
I said that I was going to start making videos for him like Miss Rachel, because obviously he loves Miss Rachel. Like
I was explaining
every
Miss
kid in the
Rachel
world
to someone
does
this week.
And I was like, what if I start making video? And then my sister was like, you and Fran should start making videos. Like, you guys are Miss Rachel.
I mean, this is
the
like, idea that Jersey Jerry had. That
that didn't pan out.
Did not pan out.
I was like, I think we would have to wait until we have kids one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but does Miss Rachel have kids?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think she does. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Does Miss Rachel have her own kids? ? It's the first thing that comes up. Oh, she does. Yeah. She has 2 children, a 7-year-old and a little girl who was welcomed via surrogate in April 2025.
Oh, congrats, Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel has 2 kids. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's like when we go to shows and our listeners show up with their kids.
Yeah.
Or not at shows, but like meet and greets and stuff. They're like, oh, little Sally listens to you all the time.
Yeah, right.
Well, what if, Yeah. But that's down the line.
Yeah. Absolutely. I did have one of my best friends. It was her baby shower on Sunday, and it was so cute. But we were sitting at our table was a lot of just like all the friends, and none of us have kids, and all the little cards and everything, they're so cute. It's like, right, your predictions for the baby and advice and all these things, and we're all looking at each other and we're like, advice? She doesn't want advice from us. None of us have children.
We'll just be making things up.
Yeah, I said, I don't know what I got no advice. If whatever I write on this card, I'm pulling out of my ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just making shit up. I'm like, I think this is
What
good
did you
advice.
write?
Honestly, I just was writing them a note. I was like, so happy for you guys.
Yeah, forget the advice.
Yeah, you're gonna be great parents. Just like keep supporting each other.
Yeah, you're gonna be great. You don't need my advice.
Yeah,
you guys got
keep
this.
supporting each other. And then this is one of my like longest childhood friends, and our parents are really close too. And I love her mom so much. So I was also like, listen to your mom.
Yeah. Your mom raised a great kid.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But that's literally But it was very sweet and fun to do that to close out the weekend. But yeah, that was kind of it. The Black Friday sale is still happening here at Abercrombie. You can get 25 to 50% off everything. The best thing about Black Friday, Abercrombie always drops new arrivals that are included in the sale. You can download the Abercrombie app to be the first to hear about new product drops and Cyber Week exclusives. Our listeners are also getting an extra 15% off. Today is the last day. AF Chicks. So don't miss out on the sale. I know Rhea and I are both rocking our Abercrombie sweatsuits right now. I have a full Eagles camo set that they just came out with that I'm obsessed with, and I've just been wearing Abercrombie all week long. Thanksgiving, and then I had a baby shower, got a new coat that I love. Such an amazing coat. Sweater dresses. While we go into the holiday season, a sweater dress is just really one of my favorite things to wear, and Abercrombie has some of the best options, I think, and they're always launching new things, so it's so exciting to see what they have coming out. And I really can't emphasize enough how comfy their sweat sets are. Whether it's a hoodie and sweatpants or crew neck. I have a really cute mock neck crew that I just got that I love as well. And like I said before, today is the last day for the sale. So 25 to 50% off everything valid in stores and online from November 24th, 2025 to December 1st, 2025. So today in the US and Canada, excludes clearance and gift cards, online price reflects discount. And you can use code AFCHICKS to get an additional 15% off everything in stores and online at checkout. Ending today from November 21st, 2025 to December 1st, 2025 in the US and Canada. Excludes clearance and gift cards. See details online. A lot of football on, obviously. Bad football for me. The Eagles loss was terrible, although I got that. You're laughing about the text you sent me? Literally, so I'm watching the Eagles game. There's an interception, and I just get a text from Rhea that says, "Some game, huh?"
I don't know what I was thinking.
Are you good?
I don't know what I just said. I was like, some game. And then as soon as I sent it, I thought, that's not the text you send somebody when they're losing.
Or like me. Like, it's like, that's not how you talk to me either. Some game, huh?
Literally not how I would ever text you about anything. I don't know. It made me laugh really hard, though. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, what kind of text was that? You just sent a text. You're like, what?
Yeah, I feel like it was like something you just thought out loud, like watching, and then you were like, I'll text this to Fran because I know she's watching.
Yeah, we were all watching on the couch together with Matt's family, but no one was really talking about the game. And Matt had just gone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I would have turned to him and been
said,
like,
wow, some game, huh?
But he wasn't there. And I just was like, some game, huh? And I texted Fran, some game. And he came back and I was like, look at this text. He was like, you're cracking yourself up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I really am. I really am. But
well, it made me laugh
that's how boring these days can get when you're sitting around doing nothing. You're like, let me just entertain myself with this text to Fran. Yeah. Some game, huh?
Yeah.
I have been waiting
bad game.
A couple months now to really make this official announcement.
Ooh, okay.
I am fully. I have coffee every day. I have coffee every single day.
You do.
I do. I texted my friends who love coffee on Saturday.
Yeah,
it was Saturday. I said, "What do you do when the cold brew doesn't work anymore?" Because
cocaine.
No, and then I literally wrote cocaine ? Because I can't find one strong enough now.
Really?
I took quite the leap.
It's really only been a few months.
It's been about 2 months now solid where I've had coffee.
And you're drinking cold brew. You're not even drinking.
No, that was just this weekend. I started drinking cold brew.
Okay.
Probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had cold brew. It didn't really do anything for me. Today I went back to my 2 espressos in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm literally a nonna.
Yeah, exactly. But that's just like a better...
Not even a nonna, I'm a nonno.
Yeah.
I wake up, I have my 2 espressos.
Double espresso.
I complain about something.
Yeah.
Something about...
Something hurts.
Something hurts. I have an ache somewhere.
Something hurts.
Yeah. I wake, I click, I go 2 espressos. Either my lower back or my neck hurts.
Yeah. I think that there's also some kind of mental thing with that.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like, because the espressos are so small, you feel like you're packing more of a punch.
Right. Like I'm like
when you're like, yeah, give me that shot of espresso. Like, this is the caffeine I'm looking for. Because I'm like, I gotta drink a whole ass cold brew.
I think that's what it is with the cold brew. Like I got to the point.
Says someone who doesn't drink either, really.
Yeah. But I got to the point with the cold brew halfway where I was like, this shit's not working.
Yeah, right.
This isn't doing anything for me.
And you're not a finish a full drink kind of gal.
Literally with anything, probably.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, you're looking to have 3 or 4 sips and the magic starts to happen.
Right. No,
I'm the cold brew's not doing that for you.
I'm impatient.
Yeah.
With coffee. It's like, I want to feel it immediately. Espresso does that for me.
But it's like, we go to dinner or we go to like a breakfast or something. You're getting a coffee, an iced tea, a soda, and you're taking sips.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm like a 4-drink person. Yeah. It's like, especially at breakfast or lunch.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm going to need the water. I'm going to need an Arnold Palmer. I'm going to need a coffee. And maybe I want a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And now I have 3 different caffeines hitting my body.
Yeah.
And it's strong.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I'm venturing into new coffee. I don't like a lot of flavors, creamers, things like that. That's not really my jam. So that's why I think I have my thing. My go-to has been a cortado with just like a little bit of almond milk. If I'm gonna get it from somewhere, I do an iced cortado, a little bit of almond milk. I did find, it's like popular on TikTok, this place Treehouse in Jersey City.
Yeah.
Where Gia Giudice and Lauren Tibby from TikTok, they went together, and
I blew it up.
I realized from them this place is right near me, and I had a cara maple, but that's like a cara maple,
caramel and maple syrup.
I think that's like a treat, though. You know what I mean?
Sounds like it.
It was a treat. It was delicious, but that's not giving me my juice.
No,
every day.
no. That's like when I go and get my peppermint mocha in the holiday season. I'm like, this is just a sweet treat.
Last week you got a peppermint mocha and you were like,
I was like, this is fucking delicious, but it's not really doing much. But it tastes fantastic.
No, because you really got to get through the whole thing for it to do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the straight espressos have been doing it for me. It's like, you wake up, it's Monday morning.
Straight to the espresso.
I can't wait to record. Have those 2 espressos. I'm skipping out the door.
Yeah.
Lots to say on the podcast.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now you have
it's dangerous.
It's officially a habit.
It is a habit.
Yeah.
But
it is dangerous.
This
That's
whole
why
break, I
haven't tried to.
I have a coffee every day, and this whole break, I just was at my house, so I only drink cold brew, so I didn't have any coffee, and I had a headache every day, and I think that's what it was.
Caffeine withdrawals. You know the story. You know when I was addicted to soda.
Yeah.
And they.
But that's not even as bad.
Well, now maybe
I'm a caffeine addict.
Maybe your soda addiction is just coming back around now.
It is, because I haven't had
with coffee
soda in a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's like, I have been a caffeine addict since a young age because my parents hyped me up on soda. They hyped me up on junk food. They hyped me up on all this shit. And now they're in their healthy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't drink. We don't. Well, guess what? You raised me on this.
Yeah.
So now you put me in this, and every day I got to fight these demons.
Yeah, right. So now this
every day I got to fight my addiction to bad food and junk food and soda and all this shit. Because you hyped me up on it when I was a kid. And I've gotten way better in recent years, okay?
Yeah.
I have fought these demons.
Yeah.
But if you don't think every night I'm laying in bed going, oh my God, I want a Nacho Bel Grande or an OG Burger King sandwich.
I was going to say, it's definitely Taco Bell.
You're wrong. Every night I'm fighting it. I don't give in every night because I can't anymore because I'm older.
Yeah.
But goddamn.
I know. Look, I feel you, but it goes the opposite. Like sometimes it's our poor parents. It's either or is really it's a disaster.
Yeah. There needs to be an in between.
Yeah, but it's even like my mom. We were none of that. Nothing. Yeah. We did not have soda was never in the house, and fast food was never in the house. It was like a special treat when we'd be on a long drive is when we'd be allowed to get it. And then when I set foot into some freedom, you better believe I was crushing it all. So, it's just
either way you end up there.
Either
whether
way,
you're growing up with it or it finds
temptation finds you.
Temptation finds you. And it is a beast to battle with. And I'm proud of myself. I really am. I have been doing quite well in recent years, but I still battle it.
Yeah.
I do. The
but
OG Burger King
that you enjoy.
I do.
Why rob yourself of joy?
No, but the thing is, you have
to.
But
not every night. Every night.
Yeah.
I mean, every night's ridiculous.
A treat. Now it's a treat.
It's a treat. Yes.
Now it's a treat.
Yes.
I used to be bad. Yeah. I used to have that shit multiple times a week.
Yeah.
Now it's a treat.
Yeah.
But the OG Burger King chicken sandwich,
I don't think I've ever had this.
Is the best chicken sandwich
for someone that. And I love I love a fast food chicken sandwich. Love
in the fast food market. The Burger King long chicken sandwich with the lettuce and the mayo is the best chicken sandwich in the fast food market. Mark it down, okay?
Okay.
Because everybody, that year where everyone was talking about the best chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Everyone was piping up about this.
Yep. Right, because like Popeyes made theirs, a whole big thing.
Nobody was mentioning Burger King.
Yeah.
And there I was behind the scenes because I was probably too afraid to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Saying, guys, the Burger King chicken sandwich is the best one. It is. It is delectable. It is delightful.
I gotta try one.
Oh my God, we should get one after.
Let me tell you, I was eating.
The more I'm talking about it, the more I want
it's
it.
making me want it for lunch now. I was doing
so
like
freaking
the
good.
McDonald's Chicken Deluxe.
That's great too, but this is just like this kind of reminds you of your middle school lunch chicken patty, right?
Yeah,
but better.
Yeah. Yep.
And you know what?
I know why I do like their seasoning because it's like the same. Like a chicken fry is fantastic.
It's a long chicken fry.
Yeah. Right.
In width too.
Mm-hmm.
Wider chicken fry with mayo and lettuce and a long bun.
Yep.
And it is.
Yep. I'm seeing all these ads for the new Wendy's chicken tenders. I gotta try them.
The tendies.
Yeah, the Wendy's
that's
tendies.
What Rachel
The Wendy's
Kirkconnell
tendies.
was raving about.
Yeah, Rachel
when we
yeah.
ordered Wendy's that night.
Uh-huh.
Well, Wendy's stole the sauce thing from Burger King. I am like a Burger King apologist.
Yeah, right.
So,
and the chicken fries with the little thing.
Yeah, the little-
the
which
sauce
was-
holder was genius.
it was groundbreaking,
Yeah.
and Burger King was at the forefront of that.
Yeah, when you get the chicken fries, you can put your honey
put your
mustard
sauce
right
in
in
it.
there. Yeah,
Perfect.
Mhm.
Easy to carry around.
Yep.
Maybe you're eating in the car. Easy.
perfect for the car.
Now Wendy's did that. And I said, Burger King didn't have a patent on this? What happened here?
Right.
Maybe because it's a longer box.
Yeah, right. They can get away with it.
But Burger King started that.
Yeah.
I am a Burger King defender. And
You're here to support Mr. King,
I am not afraid to say it any longer.
Yeah.
Because Burger King gets shit. Oh, they have bad fries. Their fries are delicious.
I will disagree with you on that. I do not enjoy Burger King fries
Fine.
as much as other places.
Fine.
Yeah. But I love a chicken fry.
Chicken fry?
Yeah.
And you better try
Love
that
a
chicken
chicken fry.
sandwich.
I will. Put on I gotta try it. I mean, the odds that I order it now after this are high. I feel like
I know.
we're talking
I
about
know.
it so
I've been
much.
talking about fighting these demons. And here I am.
I know.
I just talk about it, and then all of a sudden I want it.
Yeah.
Well,
this is the time, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's like after Thanksgiving, you enjoy everything, and then it's like, ugh. But the holiday season in general, it's just time to indulge and enjoy yourself. In my opinion. That's how
where
I
the Burger
feel.
King chicken
Yeah.
sandwich comes in. I feel like I need a cigarette after talking about that. Like that's how hyped up I am.
And another espresso.
And another, I don't. By the sounds of it, I don't need another espresso.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, I need a Burger King chicken sandwich.
Yeah, fair.
And a cherry cola. And their French toast sticks.
Yeah.
And their apple pie.
Oh.
Whatever. Anyways.
Ooh. Yeah, I went to the
I'm
movie.
a bad girl.
I went to the movies twice in a week, and I was like, am I gonna get these movie nachos again? Yeah, I am.
I'm a
Yeah,
bad girl.
Yeah, it's all right.
But don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I've been locked in, and I'll continue to lock in for the winter. You know what I mean?
It's just, balance.
But I gotta let these feelings out.
Yeah.
Gotta let them out.
Fair.
Oh shit.
Have you ever had this sandwich, Noah?
The Burger King? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I rarely go. to
All right,
Burger
guys. Our Christmas lunch.
King. Because if I go to Burger King,
All right, team, we're headed to Burger King.
Before we go
Yeah.
on holiday break.
why don't we have it in like Philly?
No. Before holiday break, on that Wednesday or Thursday, whichever day we choose to record,
Yeah.
we're having
Burger King lunch.
Burger King lunch.
Love
This
it.
sounds like the biggest ad of all time.
It's not an ad.
It's really not. It's really not.
It's not an ad.
It's yeah.
This is
I mean,
just genuine
passion of
feelings.
yours.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I love McDonald's as well.
Same.
But I felt like Burger King just doesn't.
yeah, you just want to give love to all. Spread the love.
I just
It's
wanna
the
spread the
holiday
love.
season.
It is. I'm
They
spreading
all
love and
deserve
cheer.
some love. The Burger King by me growing up was the one that had the play set, which really was a big factor when it was like where would you want to
Yeah.
go?
The King's at the top.
Yeah, for a little like the whole jungle gym situation inside.
Yeah. What are your top 3 fast food items?
Oh man, I mean, of things that have always do they still have to exist?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to make a decision and say no.
Okay, because number one is chicken selects.
Oh, yes. I mean.
And then it's just never been the same. Mm-hmm. They tried to bring back the chicken, it's just not the same chicken tender. Chicken selects, a 4-piece chicken selects meal. Mm. Oh!
Classic.
That would easily be number one.
Yeah.
I don't venture off too much because now it's like, well, does Chick-fil-A count?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a Chick-fil-A classic chicken sandwich, number 2. And I mean, could I possibly go all chicken?
Yes.
Could I possibly go all chicken? Because I'm torn between like a good old fashioned McDouble. Or chicken fries. Because they were always like
spread. How about you can't repeat?
Yeah, can't repeat
a place.
Yeah, can't be the same place.
So
okay. So I'll go Burger King chicken fries.
Love it.
Yeah,
that's solid.
Queen of chicken.
Yeah, you are the queen of chicken over there. Mine is a Nacho Bel Grande, no tomatoes from Taco Bell.
Yep. I'm not well versed enough in Taco Bell to throw.
I will say the Doritos Gordita, the cheesy Gordita Crunch is also up there. But if I really had to pick like my Nacho Bel Grande, like that is a fave. No tomatoes. The OG Burger King sandwich.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwich. And a McDonald's hash brown.
Wow, that's
McDonald's breakfast is just top.
No, that's a great call. That's
McDonald's breakfast is top, and those hash browns.
Yeah. Great call.
That broke the mold for breakfast in the fast food world.
Innovation, man.
It really was, because now when you see those hash brown patties,
it always makes you think
you always think of McDonald's. You're not thinking of the ones you get from Trader Joe's, whatever.
Right.
They never taste like the McDonald's ones.
Nope.
The McDonald's hash brown is a one of a kind. It's a one of one. Even Burger King, they tried to replicate it with their little ones.
Yeah.
No.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Not the same. Noah, do you have some?
Your top 3?
I think Big Mac would probably be in there for me.
Oh, yeah. I am a sicko right now.
We're going to have to wrap up. Honestly, we're going to have to wrap up this conversation after this ranking because I think we're probably making everyone sick.
Or
no, except
mouth-watering.
Hungry, like in a bad way. Like it's like I think we're making everybody rush to the drive-thru after we finish this.
Does that count? Like, does that include McDonald's fries though? Because McDonald's fries, I feel like could.
If we're talking items, you
gotta pick one. You can't repeat. So you either gotta go Big Mac or McDonald's fries.
I would go Big Mac.
Yeah.
I fucking love a Big Mac. Good choice.
Fast food. I feel like I'm pretty new into the Taco Bell game where I feel like a fraud kind of.
Right, it can't go into your rankings. That's how I feel too.
Yeah. Although I
don't ever really.
I love a good what's like the big one, the classic. It's like a big, soft. At Taco Bell.
The grilled cheese burrito?
No. It's a quesadilla.
The quesadilla, chicken quesadilla?
No, not a quesadilla. It's not a quesadilla.
The chalupa?
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh, Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh my God, yes. Crunchwrap Supreme would be like number 4 on my list.
Yeah. I do enjoy a Crunchwrap Supreme.
It's amazing. No tomatoes. I love tomatoes, but not on that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you count Subway as fast food?
I would.
Then my like go-to order at Subway, which I don't get that often, but it's just a classic.
Which is what? I mean, now we need to know what the order is.
Please.
You can't just say your go-to Subway order. What is it?
Ordering it this way. I don't think you're gonna like think this sounds good. By the way, I've been ordering this my entire life.
I have no judgment when it comes to fast food.
Italian, foot-long Italian bread, turkey, and then basically every single topping that they offer, like lettuce, tomato, pickles,
sounds
onions,
great to me.
Olives, jalapenos,
maybe
like everything basically, and no cheese. Spicy no cheese, spicy mustard, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar. I'm not a cheese on sandwich kind of guy.
Interesting. Okay. Cheese on sandwiches is normally a classic choice.
That is a classic choice.
If it's an Italian sandwich, yeah. If it's a breakfast sandwich, yeah. But I don't like cheese with like turkey.
What?
Well, I guess Philly cheesesteak, obviously.
Yeah.
A turkey cheese sandwich on the beach?
A turkey and
a bologna and cheese?
Turkey and provolone?
I'll eat it, but
even American cheese.
Yeah, turkey
cheese
American.
with like mustard though, it it would ruin the whole flavor profile.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah, wow. You learn something.
Yeah,
sometimes
seriously.
you are very close to people and you learn something about them that could really rock your world.
I think if anything, the cheese and the mustard complement each other massively. Think about when you get a pretzel. What's that pretzel served with? A mustard and a cheese.
But
it's the most classic combination of a sandwich.
But I dip into them separately. Like I'm not pairing them together, the cheese and mustard.
Yeah, but but the flavors are all in your mouth. You know, they taste. They still.
Everyone
taste
has their food preference, and some of those preferences are odd.
Yeah,
and that is one of them.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No cheese for Noah.
Like I said, you learn something new that will rock your world and shake you up about the people closest to you, and that's one of those.
I feel like I'm missing fast food. Like I can't think of. That's just two right there.
So you said
no, I didn't say Crunchwrap. I feel like I haven't had enough in my lifetime because I've only been in the Taco Bell game for a few years. So I don't know if I can
That's never too late to join.
Yeah. Honestly, Wendy's though, like when I had it recently, like the chicken sandwich at Wendy's was pretty good. Spicy chicken sandwich.
You can put that in there. I've heard great things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely missing something that's like, how did you forget that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like. Yeah,
Chipotle bowl, does that count or no?
I don't put Chipotle in it.
No, if you can't drive through. Oh well, no Subway. You can't
Subway,
drive through.
Yeah, but Subway feels more
fast food.
Yeah, because like I guess you can go into a Subway and like sit down and eat, but I don't really think of like going into a Subway and sitting down.
Chipotle
and eat.
is like fast
Chipotle,
casual.
you could go. Yeah. Like Chipotle, I would go and order and sit down and eat,
honestly,
like in the Chipotle, you know.
Shake Shack is like kind of up there too.
Yeah,
like,
you could put
I always
that in
forget
there.
about Shake Shack, but
Shake Shack I also put a little more fast casual.
Yeah, I'm talking about
because
the big
Shake Shack has like dining.
If
rooms.
it's just the big
four, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, the big four.
Right.
Okay, then
I mean, I put
Chick-fil-A
in mine, so.
Oh right. We made an excuse for
you.
you.
Well, then I would do
Queen
Big Mac,
chicken.
Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I guess if Chick-fil-A, if you could put Chick-fil-A in, you could probably put Shake Shack in. Honestly,
You could put Shake Shack.
I would do if it's just the big four: Big Mac, Whopper, and then Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Whopper, double Whopper.
Like if I'm going to Burger King, I'm sure the chicken sandwich is good, but I need to get a burger. That's just how I feel.
Yeah,
it is the king of the burger.
Yeah.
As my nonna would say.
King
of the. You want to go to King of the Burger?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah, that took a turn.
It did.
For our first show back to get into a full fast food debate.
I apologize.
That's all right.
Anyways, moving on. We got shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We are going to be talking about Whitney Leavitt joins Chicago Broadway musical as Roxie Hart. And we're going to talk about Dancing with the Stars. I know we're past it, but we didn't get to talk about the finale last week, so we're going to wrap that into the Whitney Leavitt talk as well. We finally figured out what Fruity Pebbles is with the Mormon Wives.
The Mormon Wives do not slow down.
And it's maybe something we didn't need to know.
Yeah.
Nick Jonas announces new album, Sunday Best.
Sunday Best.
Millie Bobby Brown name change to Millie Bonnie Bongiovi.
Yep. Millie Bonbon.
Millie Bonbon. And Taylor Swift's Bachelorette plans were teased. And we have the weekly watch report, so let's get into it. Batiste is the award-winning #1 dry shampoo brand. It's #1 in the U.S. and in the world. Last week, before Thanksgiving, I got a blowout on Tuesday. By Thursday, I was refreshing my blowout with Batiste's new light dry shampoo. I use the mellow melon flavor, the scent. It is so good. It smells delicious, and it's great on your hair. It instantly refreshes your hair. It absorbs oil and grease for a cleaner looking and feeling hair with added volume and texture. You spray it right in, rub it in with your fingers, brush it out, and you are good to go to get the blowout look without the blowout price. Batiste works better than the next leading competitor and brands that cost up to 2 times more, and it is a cult classic for a reason. So buy Batiste Dry Shampoo online or in-store at your nearest retailer. It has been announced that Whitney Leavitt will be joining Chicago on Broadway.
Hell
her
yeah.
Broadway debut. She will be playing Roxie Hart. This is phenomenal. So happy for Whitney.
Love this.
I mean, one downer next to just right up there. You
Yep.
know, like she got knocked down, no finals, no mirror ball, whatever. Boom, she's going to be on Broadway.
Exactly. I am loving this like Dancing with the Stars to Broadway pipeline we were having. Now it is granted 2 people and it's both Roxie Hart, but makes it's what an opportunity to get from being on Dancing with the Stars. I think it's so great. I'm so excited for right now. It's I believe like a 6-week run starting in February, and I want to go see it. I've actually never seen Chicago.
Neither have I, but this will get me there.
I know, same. I would love to go see her.
Know Chicago from Victorious.
Interesting.
Chicago.
Yeah, right.
Chicago.
Right.
You know, Trina Vega.
Yeah. I think I've maybe seen the movie, but I don't think I have never gone to actually see the show.
Mm-hmm.
So very excited for her. I mean, it was a crazy week. Dancing with the Stars finale happens. And then Whitney and Mark go on Call Her Daddy, which was huge. And they sat down for a full interview and then did a freestyle, or really, you know, it was a full number that they probably wouldn't have been able to pull off if it was actually on Dancing with the Stars. But seeing like what they would have loved to have done was so cool. And mixed feelings on this online, I would say, but that's really how it goes for Whitney in general. Like, I was not surprised from the way that Whitney's season went, this whole season, that it was split between like, thank you so much is exactly what we wanted, we're dying for this is amazing, to like, you guys didn't make the finale for a reason. Why are you doing this? This is like embarrassing. I saw both opinions that were pretty loud. Now, I fall in the freaking do the freestyle. Like, it was fantastic and I loved it. And it's also, if you're going to get this opportunity to go on Call Her Daddy, and Dance with the Stars and Call Her Daddy clearly work together to make this happen, what are you going to say now?
I fall under the category of like, it was phenomenal. I'm so glad I got to watch it. It was so good. I watched it multiple times. Logistically, I'm not sure how they were allowed. Like, my whole thing is just
Dancing with the Stars, let them do it.
I know. That's why I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just shocked that they were allowed, because they're so tight on that ship at ABC.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh.
No, I feel like they're really trying to open.
bending the rules here.
Well, I feel like they're trying to open the doors to a lot of new avenues, especially with how big the show is. And it's like, let's capitalize on the moment. And because so many people are saying, like, dreaming of what their freestyle could have been, it's let's see what it is. Now, I'm curious to see if this continues. Like, if this is something that, if they continue to get this caliber of dance on the show, will it continue in this way? Or was this just like such a crazy one-off season where everybody was so fantastic that it's like, hey, we're all dying to see this person's freestyle before the finale, since they didn't make it to the finale. But this whole season, that felt like an exception to me. I had seen people say that Val had
done this years ago with a partner.
Yeah, Val and I want to say Olivia Jade did it, but it wasn't like right after the finale. You know, like, it wasn't like finale airs Tuesday, dance comes out Wednesday.
Did you see all the speculation about like people thinking that was like a shot at Alex Earl from Alex Cooper?
Yeah, I could see that as well. I think that's people really like to drum up drama between the two of them.
Well, I think there's drama. I don't think it's drama up.
There is 100% drama between them, but I don't know if like the winning motivate. I think maybe it's just an added plus, but I don't know if Alex Cooper's like, I'll show her. I'm getting Whitney Leavitt on the show, you know?
No, I think it was probably just because it was like huge to have Whitney on the show, and to get the chance to have their freestyle, you're like, okay, I know that people are gonna fucking love this and watch this.
But you know, Alex Earl and Val aren't going on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, I saw the discourse that people were like, well, why did they get to do it and none other couples did? Well, they were the couple that was voted off in the semifinals before the finale.
Yeah.
So
makes the most sense.
That would make the most sense.
They're the ones that were the closest to getting to do a freestyle.
And that's why I just I like think a little bit because they were voted off right before the finale. So that's why they get to do that.
And if anybody else wanted to do this, you know, if someone wanted to get their partner and go do this whole thing, go right ahead. I think it's just like,
come into this studio.
Yeah. I think
that's what I said when I saw it. I said, oh my God.
I know.
Alex Cooper hasn't talked about Dancing with the Stars all season.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. It's like,
that was quite the production, though.
It was very cool. It was quite the production, and I think that's, if I had to guess, you know, ABC has a big hand in obviously letting that all happen.
Yeah, which was very cool. I mean, I'm glad we got to see it because it was a very, very cool dance.
Whitney posted all about it and really like in the caption was crediting everybody that helped make the freestyle come together. A lot of it was like people that work on Dancing with the Stars. So it makes a lot of sense that they were able to do this. And I thought it was a great interview. I think they were pretty open about how the season has gone. I think Whitney has dealt with a lot on the internet and, you know, has fought through it. Mark, I don't think has had to deal with any kind of crazy internet backlash as much as he has this season. I think Mark has always been fairly beloved on the show. And this is just like, I think this opened up a whole new world. And it's a whole new world of viewers as well. I think that's been very clear that this season a lot of new viewers came into the mix and they can be very loud and especially on social media. So it was crazy to hear everything that they have received and gone through and what's been going on, and just you just don't know what's going on in people's personal lives and they're getting attacked, and it's just crazy. And I did see some people complaining that she didn't give a lot of insight on the Mormon wives of it all, but Hulu has them on lockdown. Like, I don't think people realize it's like they're filming so much of the show while this is all happening that they can't go on a podcast and just dish out all the drama that's going on, because that's literally the show. So it's like, and they can't say it until the show comes out. Everyone, and this has happened every time we see or talk to any of these girls and we're like, oh my God, what's going on? It's like, you gotta wait till season 4. You gotta wait till season 4. Cause it's like, they legally cannot go on to a show and just like tell everyone what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and by the way, we know that for a fact because we've been told that they can't talk about that things because they gotta wait for the show.
Yeah. So it's like, obviously Whitney's not going to go on this podcast and dish out every little detail that happened between her and Jen on the season. It's like, we'll watch it happen.
Yeah.
When the show comes out, and they don't want to ruin that drama. So they're not going to dish it out. But I mean, it was a fantastic finale. It was such a fun season. And it did. I like when the episode ended, I kind of just like went to lay down and was like, chapter closed, you know? I was like, what a fun ride. There was ups, downs, lots of loud voices, new viewers, a lot of commentary, opinions. But at the end of the day, I think that it was a great finale. I know a lot of people were rooting for Alex Earl to win, us included. You know, I wait till the end to put my final vote in, and I still was pulling for Alex. I had a feeling it was like Robert has kind of had it in the bag. And I do think with Robert, it felt like he had a lot of the younger vote and a lot of the older vote, because the older folk love him too. He is a national treasure. So that really comes into play. I think Alex had a lot of the young vote. And it just, like they said in the finale, it was so insanely close. They had so many millions and millions and millions of votes. And I think he said, what did Alfonso say was like the closest margin that they've had? So it was just such a great season. Alex and Val should be so proud of themselves. They absolutely crushed it, and everything they did in the finale was so good. I loved their freestyle. But it did feel like it was Robert's to lose in a way. Like, I think something drastic would have had to happen, despite, you know, him getting all 10s in that instant dance that they just completely messed up, but that's all right.
Yeah, it was one of those where it was just like, I'm going to be happy with whoever wins this one.
Yeah, for sure.
I was also pulling for Alex in the end, but was also like, if Robert wins, well deserved, and he is a phenomenal dancer.
How could you possibly complain about him winning?
No,
truly,
you can't.
You know,
like he's just so happy-go-lucky. He seems like such a great guy.
His dance improved so much. Yeah,
and he really was a great dancer as well. So you're like, I can't really be mad at this win, even if you were pulling for Alex. But I thought they both did a phenomenal job, and I thought it was a great finale all around.
Yeah. Jordan and Ezra's freestyle was out of this fucking world.
It was so good.
Obsessed.
Did you see
Loved it.
Max did not like it?
Yeah, I saw he did. Like, he was like, it was a great hip hop dance, but it's not a freestyle. I saw that clip.
Like, well, you know what?
Peter was like, you're nuts.
Well, we want to watch hip hop
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
In a freestyle, I like seeing hip hop.
Yeah, and I think that what's so fun with a freestyle, once again, you can literally do anything, is you get to see how the pros choreograph something that showcases their star in like the best way possible. Which is what we saw with Elaine. Like, they did a full Broadway production, it felt like, which was so great because Elaine is an amazing actress, and that is like her bread and butter, is that theater, that theatric dance, that and it was so beautiful and so great. And like, even with Alex's, you know, obviously there was more ballroom in the mix of it all, but it felt true to Alex's journey on the show, pulling from these big moments that she had to like create this beautiful dance. And, you know, same with, you could say for literally all of their freestyles. I felt like they showcased their star so well. And Jordan just crushed it. And I thought she was so great. The choreography was amazing. I thought Ezra did such a good job. It was such a cool moment. I mean, they had Normani pop out to dance there. It was sick.
Amazing. Seeing Normani pop out there, I'm like, oh, Normani's so good.
I know. Another person who did not win her season.
Yeah.
I thought in my mind, I truly like, I don't know, I looked down for a second and then looked back up and I was like, oh my God, it's Normani.
Yeah, she popped in there. They got to use her song.
Yeah.
But they had such a good freestyle. The finale was just, I thought,
I love the,
so
love the Dancing with the Stars finale. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And what a fun season.
It was a great season.
And, you know, of course, the conversation has still continued on. We got to see Whitney do all of this, and now Whitney's going to Broadway, and could not be happier for her. I feel like so well deserved, because if you really think about it, especially with how things went down on Mormon Wives this past season, of like, everybody is on that show because it opens doors, opportunities. Anybody that goes on reality TV, I think you're hoping that it's going to open other doors for you in some way. More eyeballs on you, people find out who you are. And she went back to Dancing with the Stars. She went back to the show in order to get Dancing with the Stars, gets Dancing with the Stars, and is then able to use that to fulfill a dream of being on Broadway, which that's the dream right there.
I'm not hating on her at all. I'm proud of her. I think that's awesome.
Same.
She set out for a goal and she did it. And everybody who wanted to scream from the rooftops and try to bring her down, it didn't work. Because look, now she's going to be on Broadway. So,
exactly.
You know, and especially like somebody casting, right? Like I can imagine Whitney's going, oh, you know, everyone, maybe they're seeing the online talk about me and everyone hates me, da da da. Well, guess what? They don't.
Yeah.
Not everybody hates you.
No.
And now you're going to be on Broadway.
Yep.
So happy for her. Moving on to more of the Mormon Wives drama, Jessie got on her Instagram story and decided to let the world know what Fruity Pebbles is.
After Demi was really poking the bear.
Demi is.
Demi.
Oh, Demi.
Sorry, Demi. I mean, talk about watching someone lose it online. I don't know what is happening.
She is an evil little woman.
I don't know. It's crazy to follow. And honestly, it's actually pretty. There's so much happening. And there's so many comments. Like, Demi is in so many comments sections. And that it's hard to keep track of everything that's happening. Like, it really stemmed from, Lisa Vanderpump was asked about the Vanderpump Villa stuff. And she was like, I have the footage. Like, I know what went down because our cameras were up and we have it. I said, wow, great way to promote Vanderpump Villa. Like, because I for one have not been watching Vanderpump Villa, but if they decide on the next season to show this footage, I'm probably tuning into that episode, So she's saying they have it all. And that just opened the door for Demi and all the comments back and forth. Like, oh, Lisa's mentioning Jessie. This is exactly what she wanted. So thirsty for fame, like basically just calling Jessie, like Jessie will do anything. She loves to be famous, blah, 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 whatever. Demi is also going back in the comments with Marciano still, Marciano's family, Marciano's brother. the comment that she wrote about his dad, like
Insane.
not being proud of him or something along those lines. Like if your dad could see you now, like something like that. Wildly inappropriate. Their father has passed. Crazy thing to type out on the internet.
Was your dad as much as a pussy as you?
Yes.
And
crazy.
Their dad died from a boxing match. Like,
she's got some fucking demons.
Insane
thing to write on the internet.
Did you see the comments that were like, "Oh, poor Demi doesn't realize that Lisa Vanderpump's always going to protect her men."
Yeah. Like, so true.
Oh, that shit made me laugh. But
so Jessie was like seeing all these comments. She's like, you know what? If you're gonna start doing this, I got some news for you.
Jessie got on her Instagram story and was like, guess what? Fruity Pebbles is when Grandpa Brett likes to guzzle down Demi's pee like dirty soda.
Ugh, piss, she said.
Yeah. I can't. The word piss, I just can't do.
Yeah, it's tough.
That isn't enough. Like when people are like, I'd go take a piss. Like, ew.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Say you have to pee.
It doesn't even come out of my mouth.
Or I'm going to go to the
right?
bathroom.
You know,
no,
it's like,
same. It's like,
yeah.
Ugh.
I know.
Like, have you ever?
I feel you.
Have you ever like? It's kind of jarring.
I will say I don't hear a lot of women use it.
Listen, neither have I, but I've heard it before.
Yeah,
and it'll knock you off your seat when you hear it in real time.
Well,
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a piss. Anyways,
take a whiz.
Yeah. One time my sister goes, "I'm gonna go take a waz." I was like, I don't know if I ever want to hear that again. But now I say it as a joke.
Yeah. But yeah, and then that was it. And then she just dropped that bomb and everybody freaked out. And we thought, holy shit.
Yeah.
And they have been leaning into it in a way that feels gross and inappropriate.
And then Demi, she got on her Instagram story and had to do like a serious statement about how
it was like what happens behind closed doors in our relationship.
Consensual relationship. It happened one time.
Fucking freaks.
Listen, I don't care if it happened one time.
One time too many.
Now look at you totally different.
100%.
I just can't listen. Everyone has their own thing in the bedroom.
Yeah.
People like to get freaky.
Yeah.
I'm all on board with that shit. You do you in the bedroom. I draw a line.
Yeah.
At
bodily
urine
fluids.
and bodily fluids.
Uh-huh.
Well, some bodily fluids.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm talking bathroom talk. Yeah.
Bathroom talk.
Yeah.
We got to draw a line with bathroom.
No, drinking pee is probably where I'm like, I'm good.
Probably. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, so.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I know.
I'm going to be
a kink shamer.
In this instance?
Yeah.
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 Because I don't think there's any situation where you need to throw drinking urine into the mix.
Yeah, fair.
Of sexual favors.
Fair.
There are plenty other ways to be pleasured or to pleasure.
Yeah,
and
right.
Drinking urine
and
ain't on the list.
And either person getting joy from that, wild. Sorry. I know. Or maybe they just tried it one time. Maybe they just tried it one time.
Trying it one time is too many.
It's insane. It's actually insane. And Demi has been making multiple videos now where like Sneaky or her stepchildren are in it. And I'm like, this feels wrong. And also, we're really crossing the line of inappropriate. It's like, what are you telling them you're making the TikTok about? You know?
It's very bizarre.
Fruity Pebbles everywhere in all the videos. You know who's probably not happy about this? Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, and did you see?
In all other cases, Fruity Pebbles is like, oh my God, my name is being mentioned so much. This would be an amazing brand deal for me. They don't want to touch this one.
No press is bad press. No. Yeah. People also said if Demi's urine tastes like Fruity Pebbles, there's a problem.
She's malnourished.
There's something going on there with the Fruity Pebbles taste.
Too much. She's dehydrated. If that's the case.
You know what's kind of nuts though to think about, like, and I don't even want to go here, but I am.
Oh.
Like thinking about like our daily lives, like we are crossing paths with people probably every day on the streets of Manhattan that are drinking their significant other's urine.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to hope not, but you know,
people are into weird shit.
Yeah, that is for sure.
They are.
But it's just like,
and we're
I just
seeing
don't
it
get,
right here.
Like, why are like this TikTok of Thanksgiving, and she's walking in with the Fruity Pebbles, and it's like why is everyone acting weird towards me? Like Sookie sound, you know? And it's like using family members
did she
feels
pee
inappropriate.
In his mouth, or did she pee in a cup and then he drank it?
I don't fucking know, and I don't want to know.
The problem is, once you unveil this information to me, I want to know more. Like, there are some people that don't want to know, which is fine. You're lying in that camp. I'm in the camp of like, okay, well, now you gave me the info, and now I need to know a little bit more about what happened.
I know, and now she has a post from October 2024 of the TikTok that she had made of her eating Fruity Pebbles and being like, you want some to Brett? And he's like, no, I'm good. Like it's pinned on her page now on TikTok. Just was making TikToks insinuating that the show is fake, like that it was like scripted and like all these things, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot from her. I can't find a way to, like, I just don't know how you spin this in any way in her favor. Like that's where sometimes with Whitney, I'm like, girl, not to force you to pick a side, but like, I feel like stop saying Demi is one of your best friends.
And also, by the way, though, like Demi and Brett doing this, like, isn't the reason why Demi is like, that's fine. Like, that's like, okay, it's weird. We're all like grossed out by it, but like that wouldn't make me go, oh, this person's a bad person or somebody I can't be friends with. Like, you do you. You want to try some shit, go for it. Am I going to be like, that's gross?
Marciano's dead dad.
Her making these comments that are so mean and evil. Yeah. That's where I'm like, she is a bad person. Yeah. And you know, I wouldn't want to be friends with her. Right. The sex shit, like, who cares? Like, you're weird for that, but whatever.
And clearly they're leaning into it, you know?
Yeah.
So
whatever on that. But like, you talking about Marciano's dad who passed away in such a manner is really crossing a line.
For sure. I think that's like just wildly inappropriate. So there's that update.
The next
it was
season,
all, you know, they also announced that season 4 is coming, which we all knew, so.
Yes. Yeah. Which obviously we wouldn't be able to go on without it.
Yep. We all knew that was happening.
One touchdown can change everything. The crowd, the momentum, the game itself, it never gets old. Feel that same rush with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, where every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. With DraftKings Sportsbook, all the action's in your hands. First touchdown, anytime TD, live bets, every play, every snap, every game matters. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me state. Here's the best part. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. When your team hits the end zone, you could hit the payout. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code CHICKS. That's code CHICKS. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Big news from Nick Jonas, new album, Sunday Best. How are we feeling?
I'm excited. I mean, I got to hear one song at the Prudential Center, and then I believe in Vegas this weekend he played one or two more. I don't know. I just saw one on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And then I know he played like kind of a more intimate show as well that I don't know how much of the new album he played. But I'm very excited for this. It's been a while since we got a Nick Jonas solo album. When did Spaceman came out? When? 2019? It had to have been pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was not.
2018?
2021.
2021?
It was in the mist.
Wow.
Yeah. Spaceman 4th studio album, released March 12th, 2021. And I loved Spaceman, so I'm super excited for him. It definitely feels like I love the name. Like, I feel that this has a big I don't even know, like back to the roots, like a little R&B, church, gospel. It felt that way when he brought out the big choir to do the song that he sang at the Prudential Center, and then he did I wonder if he'll put, like, people have been begging him to release that version of Jealous that he has, which would be like a great bonus track if he were thinking of doing that. Or it could be on the album in general for Sunday Best. But yeah, thrilled for this. I love it. Love a Nick Jonas solo album.
I thought the marketing for it looked sort of like for a makeup line or a skincare.
It did. Or I thought clothing line.
I thought that he was releasing a line of some sort, not a new album.
I'll be honest, I thought the same, but I went clothing line.
Sunday Best clothing.
And Sunday Best does exist. It's you can buy it at Aritzia.
Maybe that's why I thought
Which made me think it, I think, as
Oh,
well.
that would make sense. I was like, this seems like a line.
And like this especially like looks like the Sunday Best.
Yeah. The font.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. I'm thinking of just what the Sunday Best, like they make like t-shirts and stuff for like
yeah.
And for Aritzia.
Maybe that's where he got his inspo from.
Yeah. It does look like that though, but I do like the font. It's very aesthetically pleasing in my mind. Clean. Very clean
cut Nick Jonas.
For sure. And I love that, like, I feel that it is his choice, but also I think he sees how well Joe does online and with the TikToks and everything, that he's like, God, I gotta be doing this shit.
Yeah. And
especially now that he's going to be promoting a new album, it's like, I gotta get on the TikTok game. Like, he's using trending sounds. Mm-hmm. He posted one of the Madame Morrible, if you flip it, Wicked Witch, and like he made the caption, "Is this marketing?" You know, so he's like put like stuff about the album on it. So he's trying. He's getting out there. A lot of new TikToks and stuff, ideas he's got going.
Is Joe forcing you to make these?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try?
But I think he's like, Joe's doing so well, I gotta do this.
Are you trying to go to their New Year's Eve show in Florida?
Yeah, I thought about it, and what's unfortunate is like you're gonna be in Miami.
Yes.
Like all my friends are gonna be in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
They're all doing something. Now, granted, I don't think I would be able to get them to go to they all they have plans locked in. Mm-hmm. And I would like to spend New Year's Eve with my husband, and he's probably not gonna go to a Jonas Brothers show on New Year's Eve. So
very fair.
Which is fair.
Incredibly fair.
And once again, I've mentioned this many times on the podcast, I wouldn't want to bring him. So that's where we're at.
And if you said to me, like, I'm going to go to the Jonas Brothers New Year's Eve show
by myself,
I or even with somebody else, I would say, Fran, no.
Yeah,
I think you should skip out on this one.
No, and I think the show will be so fucking fun. I'm jealous of everyone that's going to go. And if you have like a good group of friends, or hey, a lot of people do bring their husbands to the Jonas Brothers show, and they have a great fucking time. And a lot of husbands love the Jonas Brothers too, which is amazing. But that's it's just not where we will be, and that's all right.
That is all right.
Yeah,
that's very fair. But yeah, everyone's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll catch the Jonas Brothers out on the town.
Yeah, they could be post.
Probably just Joe.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
Joe does love Miami.
That's true. I found the cafe name that he loves, his favorite coffee. Now I'm blanking on it, but I have to find it again because I want to go to
the one in Miami.
Yeah.
That's
how deep I am in with coffee now. Yeah. I'm like, well, I got to try this Joe Jonas's favorite coffee place in Miami.
He's a coffee guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Moving on, Millie Bobby Brown changed her name to Millie Bonnie Bongiovi. Now, originally, her middle name was Bonnie, not Bobby.
Yes.
So it was Millie Bonnie Brown.
Yeah.
She changed it to Millie Bobby Brown. Now she's back legally to Millie Bonnie Bongiovi.
Yes.
She's got quite the name.
She
Millie
does.
Bon Bon is hilarious.
She's Millie Bon Bon I'm obsessed with. And I also just love that she gets to keep the double B. It's just amazing. I love that that's just how that crumbled for her. It's like she fell in love and she got to keep the B, the MBB.
She almost had to marry somebody with a B last name.
Yeah, right.
Or else her career was on the line.
Yeah, right. It's like, and she can keep the triple. Now it's almost feels like four names because it's like, especially when you think of how Bon Jovi, the singer, how he spells his like stage name. Obviously, it's separated and more phonetical than the Italian version.
Yeah.
Of the GIO. So they have, but she's in for that version. And of course, you know, she's married now. They have a baby. She's legally changing her name. And I do like going back to Bonnie as well, because it's like, whatever reason she changed it to Bobby was more of a quote unquote stage name type thing. I mean, Millie Bobby Brown does flow fantastically, which because of all the B sounds. And she's like, you know what? She goes back to Bonnie. And now it's Bon
cute.
Bon. So it's like Millie Bobby Brown. It's Millie Bonnie Bongiovi.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing with her names.
It's smart. And I think that like Millie Bonbon is so cute, and I'm just going to call her Millie Bonbon now.
Yeah.
Cutie little Millie Bonbon.
Yeah, that is so cute. Like as a grandma.
Yeah.
My grandma,
Bonbon.
Millie Bonbon.
I know. Well, just being Bonbon as a grandma's
That
name
is
is very
cute.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cute grandma name.
Bonbon is a very cute grandma name. But yeah, I think that's adorable. Millie Bonbon.
Millie Bonbon.
Millie Bonnie Bongiovi.
Yeah. Not much to say about it, but cute.
Yeah, exactly. It's certainly a mouthful when you get the whole name all together, but I love it.
For sure. Last topic. Apparently, Page Six got a hold of Taylor Swift's Bachelorette plans. Who knows if this is true or not? All alleged.
Yeah,
She's
son.
planning to have at least 3 or 4 Bachelorette trips, which includes New York City, Nashville, Tennessee, Italy, and the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I'm on board with all of this if she's paying.
100%.
She's got to be paying for all the
you
girls.
know she is.
She has to be.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking like, you know, she's in
real life
if we're
bride
talking
problems.
real life, this is a bridezilla. This is somebody you got to sit down and go, girl, you get one trip, all right? We're not paying for 4 fucking trips for you.
Yeah.
But it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So you go, I'm there. Where are we
For sure.
going? 4? Let's make it 5.
For sure. And maybe
Let's
it's
hit
like
Europe. Let's hit Caribbean.
Yeah.
Let's hit every state I've ever had an attachment to.
Right.
Oh, you want to go to Asia? Let's go there. Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Like if I'm her friend, I'm suggesting any place at this point. You should just have a Bachelorette month, Taylor.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do a month? Let's ask Zac Efron if we can borrow his yacht.
Yeah.
We'll pop out there.
Just travel around.
Perfect. But if this is your friend in real life, you go,
Yeah.
no. We're not doing this.
No, of course not. That would be impossible.
You
And
get one trip.
I think even Selena Gomez is like, I can make 2. I can't be at all 4.
These are busy gals. So maybe it's for
I think it might be
each group
because, I think because it's maybe certain groups of friends, maybe certain girls can go certain times. It's like
Right.
you get one group's going to the Bahamas, one group's going to Italy,
Right.
one group's going to Nashville.
You got Blake Lively, who will be in New York City.
Yeah.
You can get in New York City, a little dinner with
Yeah,
her.
right. I don't know if she's catching this invite. But.
No, remember canceled? She's friends with her.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm still on
but she's got her New York City friends. And then she's got the friends that are just like, we'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll go to Italy. We'll go to Bahamas. You got the busy friends that can maybe do one night out at the bars in Nashville, which I don't know if Taylor Swift's doing that. Probably not.
Feels like she logistically could not. So doing a Nashville Bachelorette is funny to me. It's like, it's almost like, and granted, you're reading this article. It's a source told The Sun this information. So I'm like, is this all even real? Probably not. But it is funny to think about. And
it is.
It's funny to think that like in Taylor Swift's mind, she was like, well, what are the types of Bachelorette trips that happen? And like you got the Nashville, you got the Broadway where you're boozing the entire time. You're drunk down Broadway for an entire weekend. And that's, everyone's in their bedazzled cowboy boots and cowboy hats, and you're rocking you're on the cab, you're on the bicycle thing, you're drinking on that. Bachelorette Central. You're doing the somewhere tropical where you got everything's decorated for a little tropical theme. You're sitting on the beach, you're having great meals, maybe some nightlife in that location. New York City, you're just looking to have like a bomb dinner with your friends, more low key because you live in New York City. It's like maybe you're trying to do a more chill Bachelorette. So you're like, we don't need to do a whole weekend. We're just gonna do one big night out for my local gals. And then Italy, I don't know. Italy, you're like, let's go to Europe.
Yeah, you got your friends that are like, we want to do a Euro summer.
Italy, you're like, let's just fucking go to Europe. Yeah. She's getting a taste of all of it. We don't have a full guest list, obviously. It's just allegedly including Selena Gomez and Gigi Hadid, which would make a ton of sense, and I'm sure there's more. But this source told the outlet, the goal is to have fun, spend weekends together, and enjoy the process while also working on the planning and beautiful locations where they can relax, celebrate, and bond. The Bachelorette getaway is reportedly set to be hosted by Swift, will allegedly occur in the upcoming months. And her bridesmaids, along with Travis's mom, have reportedly been heavily involved in the wedding planning process. The insider claims that they've been talking for the past 2 weeks, several times a week, whether on the phone, through text, FaceTime, Zoom. It's like, I don't know how anybody would actually know this information.
Right. Do they have her logs?
Yeah. So
Wi-Fi?
They got all this happening. And I also saw some posts over this week that they are, I guess, transforming the Rhode Island house to be the wedding destination. I don't know if that's still 100%.
But I don't know.
To me, that does make the most sense, but I don't know. Just from how she's been talking about this wedding, when she was doing press for the album, and it was like, she's ready to throw the party of the century, and she wants to invite everybody. She's like ready to throw a banger bash wedding. To me, like, that's the perfect location for that. So I don't know. We'll see as we get closer, and we'll see if we start to see multiple Bachelorette weekends where certain friends are in certain spots. Because she does have a lot of friends where the crossover is like, I don't really know if these people fuck with each other.
Right.
You know?
And you got to pick and choose which one's going where.
Yeah. Yeah. You think about like the Hailey Bieber connection to some of it with this you know, the Selena of it all. And it's just like, is everybody going to want to be at the same Bachelorette?
Where would Hailey Bieber be in this?
No, she wouldn't be invited, but I'm just like, I feel like she's friends with some of Taylor's friends.
Yeah, but Gigi Hadid is friends with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I feel like they all just like, you know.
It's like, it's
whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not whatever, but like it's whatever.
Yeah.
You see Haley and Justin wearing the Marty Supreme stuff. I need one of those jackets.
Good luck.
I want one bad.
I know.
What are they going for on eBay right now?
I think I saw one like for $9,000.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, I didn't see it on eBay.
People are reselling them for
I mean, people have got to be trying to resell them.
Yeah, they are.
Speaking of resell, I wanted to mention this as a topic and I forgot. Olivia Dean fighting the good fight. You see what she did?
No.
So her tour was announced a few weeks ago and tickets went on sale. And the demand has been so insane that when was I texting you, Noah? That was a couple weeks ago when the tickets went on sale. Every 2 hours, her team was posting that they were adding a new night to Madison Square Garden. It was like second night. Mm-hmm. We're adding a third night due to demand. We're adding a fourth night. Like all of this, all of these additions, which have been amazing. But of course, the tickets were being resold at astronomical prices already. And she had posted on her story, like, I'm working with my team and Ticketmaster to figure this out. And she shared that they are now going to cap the future resale tickets on Ticketmaster, that they cannot be sold for more than face value. Because she had said, Olivia Dean had described the concert ticketing business as exploitative and rife with inequality after securing her fans a partial refund from Ticketmaster and AXS. The star's comments came after some resale tickets for her North American tour were listed at more than 14 times their original face value. Last week, the star wrote an open letter to ticketing companies calling the practice disgusting and vile and urged the company to do better. On Wednesday, Ticketmaster announced it would cap future resale rates for Dean's tour and was in the process of refunding fans for any markup they already paid to resellers on Ticketmaster. And the CEO of Ticketmaster said, "We share Olivia's desire to keep live music accessible and ensure fans have the best access to affordable tickets. While we can't require other marketplaces to honor Olivia's resale preferences, we echo Olivia's call to do better and have taken steps to lead by example." So this is pretty crazy and has not happened before. And of course, this opened up the argument that it's like, oh, is she just the one that's fought the hardest for this? Like, have other artists had this opportunity and just been like, nah?
Well, I was going to ask. So is this just proving that like other people have just been like, I'm not going to fight the fight on this?
Yeah, probably. Where it's like, it's like, but I mean, I think it's become such a big conversation now.
Yeah.
And I think when you're somebody that's been vocal about this already, like, Olivia's already spoken about it often enough where it's like, well, if you're going to stand on what you've been saying, her and her team worked hard to make this happen.
Right, then they gotta stand by it.
And they were able to make it happen, which is really, really crazy. But it's just like, I guess maybe they don't give everybody the option. Like this article says, Ticketmaster and AXS do give artists the ability to cap ticket resale prices, as Haley Williams and Chappell Roan have both done recently. But it appears that option did not come into play when Dean's tour initially went on sale. And the UK, the government just made it illegal for tickets to be resold for more than the original cost. And so that's pretty huge. And I thought like a pretty big stand by her to be like, especially when they've already gone on sale and it's already like kind of done to like backtrack and be like, no, we're taking it back.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Freaking love her.
Yeah, that's very cool. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up today's topics.
Let's be real. Our diets aren't always the most balanced this time of year. I think everyone kind of feels that way. But enter Ritual, the obsessively researched multivitamin. Ritual's essential multis have the nutrients most of us don't get enough of from food, all in their clean, absorbable forms. No shady additives or ingredients that can do more harm to your body than good. The Ritual routine is great. I think having to just take 2 multivitamins is so easy. Ritual routine, start off, getting ready in the morning, making sure it's right there, and starting your day off right. Ritual is essential for women. 18 Plus Multi contains 9 key nutrients and 2 delayed release capsules designed for optimal absorption per day. Ritual is essential, third-party tested for heavy metals and clean label project certified, so you can trust what you're putting in your body. Instead of striving for perfect health, aim for supporting foundational health. Our listeners get 25% off your first month at ritual.com/chicks. That's ritual.com/chicks for 25% off your first month.
All right, let's get into the weekly watch report where we talk about the things we watched this week. A weekly watch report on Monday, weekly watch report on Monday, weekly watch report on Monday, weekly watch report on Monday. Dancing with the Stars,
Yeah.
Just a solid season,
Yep.
solid finale.
Yep.
Very entertaining the whole time. Gonna be sad that we have to wait an entire year for another season.
Yep.
But hopefully the casting just keeps getting better and better. So that gets a solid A. One battle after another. Solid ass film.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
To be Chase Infinity and that be your first movie,
Yeah.
acting alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Does it get better than that?
And she was really fantastic.
She held her own.
Yeah.
She was fantastic.
Really good.
She's going to be a star.
Yeah.
I mean, what a performance. Sean Penn
Yeah, he was good.
was outstanding.
Really good. Crazy character.
Insane psychopath.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Leonardo DiCaprio.
All around great
The
performances.
actor of our generation.
Yeah.
Like,
Great performances.
it's just great performances all around.
So funny too.
Yeah, a lot of funny moments.
Very funny movie.
Yeah. Who else was
Benicio del Toro. was
Benicio del
hilarious.
Toro I thought was so good
Oh,
too.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Loved Sensei.
Yeah.
Great character.
Thank you, Sensei.
It was amazing. I loved this movie.
Yeah, it was really
good.
solid
A. This was just
I gotta
really
watch
good.
it again. Honestly, I gotta watch it with Joe because I went to see it in the movies without him, and he's been wanting to watch
They're
it.
putting it back in IMAX next week.
Are
think.
they?
That and Sinners are putting back in IMAX.
Wow, I want to watch it again. I almost
Yeah.
watched it again the same night, but I was like, this feels like a lot. I need to digest
I almost
it.
rewatched it last week too.
I need to read about it.
Yeah,
Do all the the research of the making of the film and everything.
for sure.
I mean, just an A+ cast and a really great movie.
Agreed. Couldn't agree more.
I just I love when something lives up to the hype in my brain.
Yeah.
Because that movie, I heard so many great things. And I was like, I gotta wait till this hits, streaming.
Yeah.
Because this is a 3-hour film.
Yeah.
And I just can't do 3 hours in the movies anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe for Wicked I will, but sometimes I'm just like,
Yeah.
But this, I would have.
It's not even that 3 hours.
No, but I
But
would
with
have
previews, everything. It's
been perfectly fine with this movie in the theater because
it felt
it flew
fast.
by.
It goes by fast.
I did
It went
not
fast to the theaters.
feel like it was that long at all. Like I was like, oh my God, it's over already?
Okay, it's very action packed.
It is. It was fantastic. Loved it. That's an A. And then I really didn't watch anything that gets the brain flowing after that. I watched Southern Charm because we have Austin coming in.
Yep, Austin's coming in.
And
this new season, I'm pretty locked into it.
I just have so much shit to say. And I don't know if Austin's going to want to hear it from me. I don't know. Like, I almost texted you last night and was like, should we even have Austin on? Because I'm not quite sure.
Really?
And I'll say it to him.
I feel like he's been so fine.
No, he's fine. I just really, this man doesn't want to be in a relationship.
Oh, well, that's fair.
I don't, it's just more like.
And guess what? He's not.
No, and he's not. But I'm just like, these guys are so stuck in like, because they grew up going on reality. They don't want to grow up.
Yeah.
They do not want, some people are just not made to be in relationships like that. Austin's one of them.
Yeah.
Austin's going on about how he likes his alone time. Like, he likes when she leaves.
Yeah.
Like, if you like when she leaves, I'm not really quite sure you want to be with her. And he's not.
Yeah.
So, and I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm watching it. I'm just shaking my head. I'm like,
yeah.
You know, and you're right. He has been fine. But when it comes to the relationship stuff, I'm just like, he doesn't want to be in a relationship. He clearly doesn't want to be in a relationship. So just don't be.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it.
No,
unless he finds somebody who's like him, who says, we're going to have this relationship where we hang out once in a while. We do our own thing.
Yeah.
There's people like that.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll find that.
Right. Because I don't know. It does. Obviously, it works for a lot of people. I feel like he gets like whiplash because like when he's single, we're like, why don't you find someone? Like, you should get in a relationship. Then he gets in a relationship, and then it's like, you shouldn't be in a relationship. You're clearly not ready.
Here's the thing. He doesn't need to. If he wants to be single, he should be single.
Yeah, yeah.
And if that's the way he wants to live his life, then that's perfectly fine.
Totally.
Some people do not want to be in relationships, and that is A-okay.
Yeah. I think Sally has been quite the addition.
Just don't force it because you don't want to be in it.
For sure.
Sally has been quite the addition. She's getting all mad and territorial at Charlie.
But I'm like, good, because they need some of the girls to stir up some drama, you know?
They do. We need some of this. Madison cracks me up.
I love Madison.
Her just sitting back and just being like, well, I think Sally's into Austin. Austin's
girlfriend. No,
amazing television.
Yeah, she's
amazing.
Fantastic.
Sally is getting very territorial about Craig.
Yeah.
Well, they have never even kissed or even done anything.
No.
There's just nothing going on. They're flirting a little bit.
I do think, like, I think she would admit it, and I think a lot of the rest of them would admit it, that it does seem like Sally is a little cray-cray when it comes to guys, and we're certainly getting that. I mean, for her on camera to be like, I would hook up with Austin like the day after he breaks up with his girlfriend. I'm like, you're a little cuckoo, girl.
She is. And don't get me started on Shep. Oh,
I know you. Well, it's just it's
just how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's so fine.
He icks me out. Like,
yeah,
he's like a piranha.
Yeah,
on every girl.
I know.
He's
him
like
DMing Charlie.
Like, oh yeah, him DMing Charlie, and then he's like, Craig had the opportunity to hook up with Catherine, and he didn't do it. And then after 3 days of trying, they didn't do things. But then she came over and we did things. Okay,
which by the way was like at least over 10 years ago now. Where I'm like, how do you even really remember this to bring it up?
And you're also like bragging about it. It's also like, okay, so basically, Craig can be respectful and I don't know.
Craig has such a bizarre relationship to me. Like, he really loves like ragging on him. I feel like Shep really just wants Craig to be like at his worst. That's what makes Shep the happiest.
Right. I don't know. I
know.
This it has been entertaining this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else unfolds here.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to talk to Austin today.
Yes. Yeah. That'll be on Wednesday's episode.
I just want to know what's going, you know what I mean?
I know.
What's going through the brain.
I know. And we haven't seen him in a while too, so it's good to hear what's going on.
I will give Southern Charm a B.
Yeah.
Kardashians, I'm watching every week.
Yeah.
It's the same old, but I'm I'm
enjoying it. It's such a comfort show.
It is. It's a comfort show. You know them so well.
For sure.
And I'll give it a C+.
Yep.
I watched all of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yes.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday, the day that we had off, that I didn't know we had off.
Yeah, the magical day.
And I thought, wow, I'm going to take this day by storm. Yeah. So I watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So now I feel like a week has gone by.
Right.
And I feel like I have forgotten a lot of things that happened at the beginning.
Yeah.
But man, do I want to know what happened on this fucking flight. I get it now. I want to know what happened on this plane.
What the hell happened on the plane?
I will give this a B+. Enjoyable,
So
crazy.
good.
I will keep up now going forward.
Yeah.
What else? That's it.
Okay.
Rewatched a couple things. Oh. We put on Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton. It was in the top 10 on HBO.
Yeah. I don't really like Bad Santa.
Midway, I said, shut this shit off.
Yeah.
Shut this off.
I watched Bad Santa again recently.
envisioned.
I did not. I don't really enjoy Bad Santa.
This is not what I envisioned Bad Santa to be. I thought the premise of Bad Santa was he's really Santa and he's bad on the side.
Yeah. No.
Nope. That's not what this is.
No.
Not my Christmas movie.
No, it's such like a boy movie in my mind.
Yeah.
You know? It's like one of those movies that boys are like, that movie's so fucking funny. And I'm like, ugh.
No, Matt hadn't seen it either.
Yeah.
And we were just like,
it's fine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You know? I think me more, I was like, I don't like this.
Yes. Yeah. Totally fair.
I'll give that like a D. I'll give Bad Santa a D.
Totally.
Because I shut it off halfway through.
So fair.
And then we found out they made a second one.
Found out they made a second one.
There's a Bad Santa too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Won't be watching.
No.
Not on my calendar.
No. Not on your Christmas
Not on my
movie
advent
watch.
calendar.
Nope.
Wow, it's 25 days till Christmas.
It is starting right now. December 1st.
It just hit. It's December 1st. I saw a TikTok that was like, you're telling me I just spent the whole day with these people and I got to do it again in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Which made me laugh. Obviously,
that's
jokes.
funny. Yeah.
What else? I wanted to watch the Kevin Hart stand-up. And then I forgot about it and I didn't watch. Matt reminded me this weekend, Rhea, you still haven't watched Fast 5 or Fast 7.
Holy shit.
And I said,
so true.
It's because I'm hanging on.
Right.
It's because I don't want to say goodbye.
You gotta watch.
No, I'm 1,000% going to watch. We got 2 weeks off coming up.
So yeah. Yep.
Gonna be a lot of time.
It'll be a good time.
It's almost, and it's been 12 years since his passing. It's almost like I didn't want to say goodbye to the franchise. In which that's why I haven't watched the final films.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, I'll probably stop after 7.
Really? You're not gonna keep going?
Once Paul's not in it, I just
yeah. But you gotta watch. You gotta jump into the whole thing.
Hobbs and whatever Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Fast 10.
I'll see. Because then I'm not really a part of the franchise if I don't continue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have been holding on. So
how are you gonna look Vin Diesel in the face and say we're family if you haven't seen
you know what?
all the movies?
Wow, you clocked me right there. You did. Because if I was ever face to face with Vin Diesel,
and he's like, "You stopped watching,"
I'd be so embarrassed.
You're out.
I would, and he'd be like, "We're not family."
Yeah, exactly.
Turned against the family.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's everything.
Okay, I went to the movies on Wednesday with my nieces and nephews and in-laws and saw Zootopia 2.
Nice.
It was fantastic. Zootopia is one of those movies that it is obviously an animated kids movie, but there are so many moments that are made for the adults in the movie.
They like to throw those in there.
They love to throw them in, and I was laughing out loud. You catch me lolling in the theater.
Robert Irwin's in that, right?
He is, yes. He has a brief role as a koala.
Fitting.
And honestly, it was so good. I loved it. I think I had high hopes because Zootopia, the original, is so good, and Zootopia 2 was getting great reviews. And I will say I was very happy with what they did with it. I thought it was really cute.
Wow, 91.
Very high.
Wow.
Good new plot.
I've never even seen the first
very
Zootopia.
Funny. Oh
Neither
my
have I.
God, really?
Wow, the first one's in 98.
Yes.
Is it
it's
that
like
good?
A perfect movie. Oh,
Is it like
Zootopia is amazing.
You have a must watch?
Yeah, Zootopia is a must. Zootopia is like Gia's favorite movie. My sister.
Wow.
Really?
Yes. I had to. I text. She was so worried about Zootopia 2 being bad, that I like, as soon as the movie ended, I texted her. I was like, you'll be very happy with Zootopia 2. Like, you'll be. And she was like, thank God. I'll go see it next week.
What a relief.
Yeah. It's fair. No, it's so, it's a great franchise. Great music.
It's not
They got
Pixar.
Shakira always making a new catchy song for the.
So like Shakira to Zootopia is like Rihanna to Smurfs.
Yes. Yep. And very funny and very good. I will give. I mean, it was an A-. I loved it. Thought it was really good. And like would recommend and would watch again. We finished Task, which was fantastic.
Is that a pun?
Fantastic? No, it was not. It was not meant to be one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was. He just.
It's not how you say fantastic.
It's not
I know,
how you
but,
say
you know,
fantastic, but he thought he could sneak it in. He thought I was trying to make a pun.
Oh.
Task was fantastic.
Oh.
No,
Well, if you said
I
it like
wasn't.
that, it would have worked.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to.
Swing and a miss.
I will say, great show. I thought the ending was great. However, after finishing it, some of the stuff in the middle did just move a little slow for me. Some of the episodes were like really long. There were a couple episodes where I pressed pause at like 40 minutes to be like, how much longer in this episode, you know? But really very, very good. I'll give it a. This is tough. I'll give it a B+. I did really think it was very good. I'm excited because I think they're going to make another season, right?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
they say?
I don't know if it's confirmed, but the way they ended it definitely leaves it open.
For sure it does.
Is it? Task?
I think they confirmed that they're doing another season.
Oh, yeah. It was officially renewed.
Yeah, officially renewed. Which was very, very good. I finished Squid Game The Challenge. I'll give that a B. Solid. There's one person I really didn't want to win.
Mm-hmm.
Glad they didn't.
Yep.
Was honestly rooting for when it came down to the two at the end. I'm trying not to like ruin the whole thing if people haven't finished it yet. I was rooting for the one that didn't win, but you know, that's okay. I was very either or. I would have been happy. Tough way to go out if you were the second place finisher.
For sure.
Really tough way to go out. But that show gets so intense and like so emotional. Like when they were around like the dinner table at the end, and the guy, it's just like it's a lot, and so you're winning a lot of money. But I do enjoy that show a lot. And I watched the new episode of Salt Lake City, which I'll give.
What are you giving Squid Game?
A B.
Okay.
Yeah. New episode of Salt Lake City, I'll give a B as well. You're learning some new stuff about Brittany and just like the way she's been in relationships and her relationship with her kids, and just it all clears up a lot of stuff. I will say some more stuff with Bronwyn, and yeah, honestly, I watched the episode and I feel like I was watching it but not super locked in, and was when I was in this on Peacock, just like pressing play on things. Southern Charm, the first two episodes, I'll give a B+. I'm very excited for this new season. I like that there's some new players in the mix, some new drama, some relationship drama, everything that's going on. I'm very intrigued by. We watched the first 3 episodes of Stranger Things. I'm saving 4 because 4 is an hour and a half
Movie.
and
Feature film.
and we were watching and we couldn't. It was like 11 o'clock and I was like, we can't watch 4 because there's only 4 out right now.
How many are there total?
I think there's going to be
second part.
8. Oh, 7 or 8. I don't know if
When does that come out? Is that
Christmas time, I think.
Oh, okay, it's not too far.
No.
It is annoying though. I didn't know they were doing it like that.
Yeah, of course they are. It's just like annoying that it's in 2 parts.
I wonder how does
Yeah.
that benefit
Yeah,
them?
December 25th. Literally on Christmas is part 5. Season 5 part 2 will be released on December 25th. This season is being released in 3 parts.
3 parts?
Yeah. So December 25th, you're getting episodes 5 to 7. And then
Oh, that's fucked up.
December
That's crazy.
31st. December 31st is the finale, volume 3. I think that's the
they're
one you
hitting
can go
every
see in the
holiday.
movie theater.
That's fucked up. Just put them all out.
That's just really,
Oh my God.
that's just how they do this. It's crazy. This article is like, you have to rearrange your holiday plans. Like, yeah, no shit.
But why? I
don't know.
What is the difference of just putting out all of them on
They
Christmas?
just decided
and
that
then
they're going to
New
put
Year's
them
Eve?
all out on they're going Thanksgiving.
Put them all out.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. They were like, let's hit all the holidays.
Just put them all out on Christmas.
I know. So, yeah, season 5, volume 2, 3 episodes will be released on Thursday, December 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern on Christmas Day. And then
Also, the 8 p.m. is weird.
volume 3 is Wednesday, December 31st at 8 p.m. as well. And that's going to be approximately 2 hours. The
Do you think they're
finale
gonna-
is like a full movie.
Do you think they're going to kill off 11 in the finale?
You know, I said that out loud to Joe when we were watching. I don't know if that's the case, but while we were watching these 3 episodes, I looked at Joe. I said, we may have like a Harry Potter Voldemort type situation here. Like one has to sacrifice themselves for the other to go kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
even though he didn't.
yeah, yes, but
That's what Stranger Things would do too. You think she's dead and then
Right.
she's not.
Right. Possibly. But I don't know. There's a lot of that goes into like 11 and how Vecna became Vecna that makes me think that like 11 would have to go for that to end. I don't know. We'll see. But this for first volume 1 of this season 5, quite gory. Some gore in it for sure. But we have not started the last one, which I'm very excited to watch because I've heard great things about that. But I love this show. I think it's great. The first 3 were an A. Like I was flying through them, ready to press next on each one. I'm just really excited to see how it all ends. I think anyone feels that way with the final season. It's like I want to. How are they gonna wrap this shit up?
Yeah,
because it's pretty crazy. With how everything's going. And yeah, we mentioned it before we were recording, but Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bonbon. Millie Bonbon did say that she has always felt safe on the set. Like she was asked about it in a Deadline interview and she's like, always felt safe. Been working with him for 10 years, never had I don't know where.
Did he pay her off or something?
No, but it's like, I don't know what happened or what they decided to do or if that was even real in the first place. All we do know is that he was weird and not great in his relationship with Lily Allen. That's for sure. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if that then translates
right,
or then whatever transfers into the Stranger Things world. It's time to start thinking about those perfect gifts, and Aura Frames is the answer to every holiday gifting moment. You'll never struggle again to find the perfect holiday gift. I feel like you want to get something that's personal, but it's not too over the top. Well, this frame is so great. It's also so great for relatives. Maybe you had a big family moment. I know after both of us, big weddings, it's such a great gift for family members. You could put all the pictures from the wedding on there. Giving an Aura frame is the perfect holiday gift, and here's why. The gift box is included, so every frame comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag. You get unlimited free photos and videos. You just have to download the Aura app and connect to Wi-Fi. Plus, you can personalize your gift and add a message before it arrives. So don't wait. Win the holidays now with an Aura frame. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code CITO at checkout. That's Aura, AURA, frames.com, promo code CITO. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. And you can support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. I've been watching Love Island Australia as well. Still, I think I'm on episode 12. That's really throwing out a wild guess. I'm not quite sure. 11 or 12. I've been enjoying, like, it's what I've been turning on. Like, it was a filler thing over the holiday, especially, of being like, I don't know what I'm going to put on. Let's just throw on Love Island Australia. I'll give it a C. It's good. Like, it's fine. It's not anything crazy. It is a whole different element when they can't, like, there's no actual voting. It's like the super fans because they don't film it in real time like the other ones. And did I watch anything? I rewatched the Jonas Christmas movie again. Enjoyed. The second time, just as much fun. And I kind of think that is everything. Oh, I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary. Mm-hmm. I'll give that a B+. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. I may have fallen asleep for like 20 minutes in the middle, just because I was really tired. Nothing to do with the documentary. I was very much enjoying it while I was watching it. And it was a Friday nap, you know, post Thanksgiving afternoon nap. And I liked seeing his, current life and what's been going on, because he really is more of a private guy, and all the commentary of everybody like thinking about what his like next steps are going to be and everything that he's done. It's all very interesting. Didn't delve as much into, or maybe I missed it. Didn't delve as much into his personal life with it, which I also think is fascinating. The guy has 10 kids? So that's a whole nother element to his life. Yeah. And I believe that is everything that I watched. Yeah. Oh, sorry. One episode of Is It Cake Holiday. Never watched Is It Cake. I was curious. So I put on Is It Cake Holiday because I do like when they make a holiday edition of the cooking shows. Man, these people are good at making cakes.
Is It Cake is like an addicting show.
It really is. Like, I was like, wow, is it cake?
It'll get you.
Couldn't believe it.
You want to know.
Couldn't believe the shit these people were making. This girl sculpted a full-blown giraffe out of, I was like, she's an artist. Yeah. That's where you're not even, you can't even call yourself a baker. You're an artist. Yeah. Like a sculptor. Really quite very, very impressive. Episode 1, I mean, I enjoyed it. C+. Is It Cake Holiday. I don't really enjoy the host. I forget what his name is, the guy from SNL. Little too much in my face for me. Yeah. But the premise of the show had me locked in. That's everything.
Okay. Watch Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I have to grade Dancing with the Stars. A, sorry.
Yeah. I'll give it an A-. Because Robert Irwin won, so I was happy about that. I voted for him. I made my mom vote for him.
Nice. Happy for you.
Yeah, I was happy about, like, I would have been really happy with anyone, but it was nice to see Robert win. I watched the movie Roof Man. It's with Channing Tatum. Yeah. I didn't even ever hear about this movie. I just popped up on my
It's been on my screen.
Yeah. Crazy story.
Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah. Right? Kirsten Dunst and Channing Tatum. True story.
Kristen or Kirsten? Kirsten.
I thought it was really good. I thought Channing Tatum was really good. I thought the story was just crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard
I don't know anything about it. I saw the two of them doing press together, but I never really saw anything about the movie.
The story is, to not give anything away, is this guy is robbing McDonald's by, like, drilling through the ceiling and going in through the ceiling, like all these different McDonald's. Then he gets caught. He goes to jail, and he breaks out of jail and then lives in a Toys R Us for, like, months.
Enters a full-blown relationship. It's all a true story.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. But I thought it was really good. I'll give it a B+.
We put this on the other night. I fell asleep.
Oh, you did?
But not like it was just bedtime.
Yeah, it was just sleepy. I feel you.
So I couldn't give it a proper grade. Yeah. But Matt really enjoyed it. I fully fell asleep.
So fair.
Yeah. Being Eddie, I watched. I'll give that a B+. I thought it was really good. It focused a lot on the SNL. Like, that was like a large part of it.
It was a large portion of him coming back to SNL.
It was cool to see him, like, chop it up with Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Tracy, like, all those people. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I kind of wish it was, like, more about his earlier life. Like, I wish they dove into that more. But it was cool. I'll give it a B+.
I feel like they did dive into
They
this
did,
early.
but
they did, but yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of like, wow, this SNL thing is like half of the documentary.
Yeah, it was a lot of it for sure. But I feel like that's how they tried to tie it all into like a full circle moment. It's like, because obviously his life is still going on.
Yeah.
So it's how do we like focus on his starting at SNL and coming back to SNL.
He still is so funny.
It's good bookmarks.
And I feel like they were like, even he was teasing like doing stand up again, where I'm like, that'd be awesome if he did.
I would.
I watched Jeff Buckley documentary. I'm a huge Jeff Buckley fan, so I was excited about this one. The actual documentary I didn't love. What?
You said Bucky instead of Buckley.
Did I? Did I? I'm gonna play that back because I don't think I did.
I didn't hear it
the second time. Sorry, just have to do this.
But I've like, I'm a huge fan, so I feel like I kind of knew a lot going in, but I didn't like love the way that the documentary was made as much. I'll give it a B. But if you don't know anything about him, you definitely, it's sad. It's very sad. Like, you know, the way he died and everything. I'll give it a B.
I don't think I know how he died.
He drowned in the Mississippi River.
Oh, that is awful.
At 30. But
what?
There's a lot of like misconceptions about his death. Like a lot of people assume it's like drug related or something. He had like nothing in his system, and like it's really like a mysterious death that doesn't make sense. Like his friend was there and he just turned around and he was gone, like in the river.
Interesting.
But I watched Blue Moon, the new Ethan Hawke movie. He's kind of like leading the charge now as like the favorite for the Oscar with this movie, from what I'm seeing.
Really?
News to me.
I haven't heard that.
Haven't heard one discussion about that.
It's him and Margaret Qualley and who's the other guy? I always forget his name, but he's so good in everything he does. Blue Moon movie. Oh, Bobby Cannavale. Is that how you say it? Cannavale. He's really good. Andrew Scott's in it. I think it came out like a month ago.
Haven't seen anything.
But it's on Prime. I watched it on Prime.
Seen nothing about it.
It's Richard Linklater, and the whole movie, it feels like a play, which makes sense because he's playing Lorenz Hart, who's Hart and Rogers, like famous composer and lyricist, I guess you call him. But it all takes place in like this one bar, basically, and it feels like a play because of that. And Ethan Hawke has like, honestly, props to him for just the amount of the line. It's like 95% him just talking the whole time. But everyone else was really good too. It feels like a Christmas movie kind of, because it's like in a...
it debuted at the Berlin Film Festival.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's out in theaters in October. Clearly it wasn't in a lot of theaters. Limited release. It only made $2 million.
I mean, it probably cost nothing to make. It was one location and not that many actors. But I thought it was really good. And a lot of the songs I liked, which I didn't know, like the history of like him writing those, like Blue Moon. I'll give it a B+. I think his performance was like, I wouldn't be shocked if he won.
Really?
Like it's like this is like, Oscars are gonna eat this type of performance up. But
it's so interesting to me that if like the movie's been out for so long, how was it like?
I kept kind of hearing about it, but I didn't know. Much
like
about
it's like, oh, there's buzz around it now. Why now? The movie's been out since out all year.
I don't know if the buzz is more recent or if it's just been there,
or I guess out since October.
Or it's gonna be one of those movies that like you didn't really hear about, and then it wins all the Oscars. But yeah, I would recommend it. I thought it was really good. I watched Jingle Bell Heist.
Yeah,
is this a new one?
There's some
Jingle
new.
Bell Heist,
There's some new.
It's Olivia Holt.
There's some new holiday movies that are out on Netflix that I got my eye on.
I saw it and it was like,
Jingle Bell Heist is one of them.
My family like couldn't agree on a movie, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just put on a bad movie. This is probably not gonna be great, and then we can all just be on our phones. And it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
And it wasn't great.
Kind of reminds me. What's the one that Taron Egerton did that was like?
Oh, but that was actually I actually thought that was really good. And when he's like on the plane in the airport.
Jingle Bell Heist.
Jingle Bell Heist, though, this is like, it's exactly what you would expect.
Right.
Just like a bad, good Christmas rom-com where they're both like robbing this jewelry store she works in. I'll give it a C.
Okay.
But it's actually not as bad as the C would make you think.
No, when I hear a C from you, I feel like
C
you
is
like
pretty.
it. You liked it.
It was like
fine.
it was fine.
Yeah. You enjoyed your time.
Yeah. Pluribus, the last episode, really good. Continues to be probably the best show I'm watching now. Yeah, I feel you guys should start it. It's only 5 out right now.
I just don't think it's my kind of show.
It might.
We were just talking about
to
it.
To be completely honest, I don't know why. It's just like the name of it turns me off.
Yeah,
it did to me
it's not
too,
really an
but then you start
enticing name,
you know.
But it has a lot to do with like aliens and like stuff like that, right?
Not really like in the classic. If you hear aliens, you'd probably think something else. But the premise is basically all of the world, all of a sudden, like some bacteria or something. Everyone's connected, so like everyone's one person. Everyone's still in their bodies.
Yeah, this is the type of show that'll
except
like
really my dad would
except
watch.
11 people. 11 people it didn't happen to.
Yeah.
So they're all like still their individual selves, and everyone else is just like one being. And she's trying to like figure out how to like reverse it. But she's
The
like
overview of the show just says the most miserable person on earth must save the world from happiness.
Yeah, I mean she's kind of miserable, but I would be too if I was alone in the entire world, basically. But yeah, I'll give it a B+.
People love it.
It's
like
great.
yeah.
I mean, Vince Gilligan, Breaking Bad, so it's really well done, obviously. And then I watched the first episode of Stranger Things last night, and I liked it.
Yeah.
It is tough. It's just like I don't even remember what happens at this point. I watched a recap. I'm like, this feels like I watched this in COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
been
have
years.
to watch the
recap.
I did a deep YouTube recap watch as well. I watched like a
smart.
30-minute recap
Smart.
video.
I've actually seen like this could just be
I remember most of season 4. It was just like the earlier stuff I forget more of.
this could just be the side of TikTok I'm on, but I'm seeing mostly like very negative reactions to this. People like criticizing the acting and the writing, and
I feel like you get a lot of criticism.
No one
On your
tracks,
TikTok
but it's
for you.
not-
no one
but
tracks negative reviews.
but at the same
I don't
time,
know.
I'm seeing great.
I just like am not watching Stranger Things in that lens. Like Stranger
I-
Things to me as a show, like even from the beginning, I feel like the hype around Stranger Things has created everyone to think that it's like some award-winning like.
Yeah.
The show started. They were all kids. Like
Yeah.
it's like now they're adults. It's like you cast literal 11-year-olds on a show. Some of
know.
them may not be fantastic actors as they get older.
Right.
But it's
Yeah,
like.
I think that's part.
But
of
it's like you're on this big journey. The show has just become such a huge phenomenon. But I never feel like those. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just never watching it in such like
I don't really agree
in a
with most of
critical
it.
Like a
lens. Like, I
highbrow
find it
way.
so I think it's so
No,
entertaining.
I actually am annoyed that I saw those things because the first like 30 minutes, I kind of was like, oh, like, yeah, I can see what they're saying with
Yeah,
some
like
of the
I'm
writing
never like
or acting.
analyzing the dialogue of Stranger
But
Things.
then once like the action starts going, I'm like, oh no, like
Yeah.
this is great.
Well, no,
Like, I love
everyone's a movie critic expert.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
would
yeah.
write the best dialogue
Yeah.
of all time if they
Right.
were a writer.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like toward the end of episode 1, I'm like, I'm locked in again. Like I want to know what
Yeah.
happened. So I'll give it a B- like to start. But I'm sure I've heard a lot about episode 2 that's like crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to
Yeah,
continue.
it gets pretty bonkers.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
All right, that's everything we watched this past week. We are excited for the rest of the week, and that wraps up today's episode. So just a reminder, Philly tickets are on sale. We can't wait to see you there for our holiday spectacular. And today's the last day for 20% off our crew neck and sweatshirt, which love both. Love the blue crew neck. That seems to be your favorite
So
right
cute.
now. So make sure you get it while it's on sale. We love you guys so very much. We hope you have an amazing day. We'll talk to you on Wednesday.
Yeah, Jake's in the office. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even